everyone, thanks for stopping by. I went scrapbooking last night. That would be September the 23rd, 2016, and I was just on a roll. So I wanted to share all the things I did, and hopefully to get you inspired. My mission was to really get into my containers that have my embellishments. I tend to always go to my Cricut for stuff. Well, it just so happened that their Wi-Fi was not working. So you'll see in a lot of this, there was no Cricut or, anything like that I used. It came up for a while and then it dropped back down. So I went back to the scrapbooking old-fashioned 101. All right, so this is the J.Paul Getty Museum. It's just a ways away from where we live. And what I did was I found this really cool, in my mind's eye paper that has writing on it. And for some reason, I always think like, antique-ish or that kind of thing when I think of museums. So that was my original thought about this layout. I just went ahead and cut some craft cardstock for the photo mat, and I inked it with vintage photo. This here I had in my stash, so I found this, I liked it. This is an indie embellishment, again, in my stash. This was part of the My Mind's Eye paper. It came in like tagged squares, and so I cut this one out and put that on there. This is actually from the brochure that we picked up while we were there. I like doing that because it really brings the purpose or more of a meaning to the layout when you're actually using like pictures from the event or whatever, or from the program. This here is just a little button thing that I got. This is washi. I put two up here and one down here, and then this is like a burlap doily, a big doily. And I put that down first. Okay. So you can see here where I did not have my Cricut, so I used some thickers lettering, and this word says here another. I actually need to glue those down because they keep popping up. Now, when I looked at these pictures, I just saw a lot of shiny in it, and when I was scrapping, I didn't actually have some gold shimmery paper with me, so I went with the blue. Now, totally different photo matting style. I don't know what made me think this, but I cut the photo mat just a 1/4 inch bigger than the picture, and then I put a slice from here to here, and I just folded it up, something different. Because he turned 21, I remember that I had these bottle caps, and it reminded me of like opening up a beer bottle. I had these little wood veneer arrows in my stash. I had my journaling tag here, and then I like to, for each of our birthdays, like to do 1 to 5 pictures of them, making a wish, lighting the candles, etc., etc. I think that's it here. All right, so this page is actually the matching to this, and so it's going to say another milestone. And I did the same thing here as I did here. I don't do that all the time, but I did it this time. So now, once I got all these pictures on, I went ahead and put like little words that just, when I looked at the picture, I thought, oh, they're doing a cheers, or Kyle's having his drink of his beer, and he wanted this really yummy deep dish pizza with everything on it, so I put yummy there. I attempted to make him a Boston cream pie. Tempted is the key word here. And then here is us. We were right in the middle of moving. That's why we have that little card table there. But here's us eating the dinner that he decided to have for his birthday. So I just put smile. And then he also wanted pasta from an Italian restaurant that we absolutely love. So I put feast here. And then that's it. But I had this empty spot, so I just cut out some leftover from this that I had, and I just filled that in. And then I used Mary's stamps, Cards TV stamps, stamped a little piece of paper, inked it with blue, and set it on top there. So it looked like it was filled up. It looked too empty, and I didn't want to put more of the bottle caps or anything on. I thought that would be too much. All right, so this is the initial house that we just bought, and I did the journaling up here. This I had good times in my veneer stash, and then I just pulled out a sticker sheet that was appropriate, or the colors matched with this here, and I just put some stickers down there. This is a little paper clip type thing. I got this with a set at Michael's. Here's some little chipboard hearts, And then I just laid down a couple of different things here. Now, on this one, I used a blue background, but I cut it just about maybe a ½ inch bigger than the picture, and that's where I did my journaling. Okay, this one, I don't know why I had a hard time with this one, but we had a party, and all my kids, except for my youngest, is 21, but I'm not all my kids, I have 2 kids, but they wanted to have a party with their friends because it's, you know, a nice house for us to be able to do that. So I made them all spend the night. They weren't able to drive home or anything. But so what I did was I used the smaller of the good times, and I had this little enjoy button in my stash. I put another paperclip thingy in there. That's from Michael's. And I put 3 tags here. And I put drink, play, swim with the little twine, orange and white twine. And then some more of those stickers. This is where I did my journaling. And then I found this little ticket down here. I thought, oh, that'd be cute right there. Oh, and then I also put a little bit of the chipboard arrow embellishments right on the picture. And I only just wrote right down here on the actual paper for the journaling. 2 nights after we were in our home, the hill behind us caught on fire, so we had to evacuate. So I took a lot of pictures, but I didn't scrapbook them all. So the theme of this one was 911. My older son Kyle, the one that just turned 21, is a hoot. I mean, he has just got the funniest personality. So I said to him, why don't you go outside and water down the tree, see if that helps in case the embers fly on. So he stuck a pair of glasses on a red piece of cellophane and then took a t-shirt and wrapped it around him so he wouldn't get smoke inhalation. He's just funny. Something different that I don't think I remember ever doing is I went ahead and I put brads right down here. I took my T-square ruler and lined it up and, you know, punched the holes and put brads down there and up here as well. And I got the little fire hydrant here. Again, you know, the Cricut was actually working, so I was able to do this. It wasn't the Cricut, it was the Wi-Fi where we were at. So I was able to do this and the lettering. This is Cricut Keystone lettering, if you're wondering. And I just searched fire and came up with this, and I did my own numbers for this. And then there's my journaling. Okay, and then this is going to be, you know, the side-by-side in the photo album. This one says emergency. Again, the Wi-Fi went down, so I pulled out my thickers. I need to glue those again as well, and did this page. I'm not quite done with this. I don't know for sure what else I'm going to do with it, but I went ahead and hand cut some arrows, and then I backed each picture up with some black. It just kind of made that red pop out, you know. I think that's it. If anybody's wondering, CAL FIRE actually dumped a Phos-Chek all over our house and our cars and our backyard and everything. They kind of missed the hill that was behind us. It was crazy. I couldn't even believe it was happening, but it's over now and we're all safe and we're good and the house is clean and we're back to normal. So, all right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.